Hi Cancer, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check. This is for the week of January 3rd through January 10th for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you are new to the channel, I post new readings every Friday and then again usually Monday or Tuesday. So if a reading doesn't resonate, you can always check back in a couple of days and watch a new reading. You could check a different part of your chart. Or you could even watch an older reading if the title speaks to you in some way. I posted 2021 predictive readings. If you haven't seen those yet, you might enjoy that. And I'd love to invite you to become a subscriber if you haven't already. It really is fun to watch the channel grow and collectively lift our consciousness together. So anyway, let's begin here and get the messages for Cancer, please. What advice do you have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, here we go. Let's just do one more. Cards are a little feisty today. All right, so we'll do our tarot, then we'll do an Angel Answers Oracle. So you've got the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. Well, I definitely, with this, I do like to see the Wheel of Fortune here with something like the Devil, because the Wheel of Fortune moves things forward, whereas the Devil restricts. The Devil, this could be for some of you, in a love relationship, there's somebody here who may be slightly obsessed with you. I do get that. There's like an obsessive tendency about love here. And I do feel like it's more directed at you. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. You've got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got earth and fire too. And you do have Capricorn in the Devil. So possibly it's a Capricorn too. But, you know, I do feel like there's love here. And there's some heartache here. I just think that there's been something about this. If it's been a breakup, I would not rule out reconciliation, but there's definitely some things that need to be resolved, some unfinished emotional business here. And obviously, if you're going to go back with somebody and they're obsessed, there's something kind of, and maybe that's a strong word with this, but there's something about this that would need to be different in order for that to happen. So for some of you, you've got a lot of choices here with the Seven of Cups. And I feel like it's in your hands. I do. I feel like it will be up to you. It may be that you've got a new relationship starting and there's somebody from the past who's having a hard time letting go of you. But with the Seven of Cups, I do feel like you're focused on a lot of different areas of your life. It's even though there are many choices here, you've got nice aspects in terms of bringing in positive choices, bringing in and manifesting variety in your life, expansion. And that's part of this. I think that you've expanded, especially if there was a breakup and you're attracting, you do have real love here. And so it may be a new person and the old person is kind of stuck on you. So with the Seven of Cups though too, it may be related to work for some of you, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got nice aspects for money, and the Page of Pentacles here too. It may be opportunities in other directions, taking on some kind of side business, side opportunity. And it really brings the financial, additional financial income brings in a lot of comfort, really. It does allow you to do more things than I think you realize, like even if it's something like Shipt or some kind of a side thing like that, or working for Amazon a little bit. But I do feel like there's flexibility with it. It's not something that you're going to hate, like, oh God, this is drudgery to go do this. You got the Page of Pentacles, and he does bring in money. He brings in an offer too. So I feel like you have somebody here that really respects you, that honors you, that sees a lot of potential in a relationship with you. And they have you kind of on a pedestal to some extent. Like, I hear them saying almost like, I don't know why they're with me, you know, in a joking way. but they do have a little bit of, there is a little bit of seriousness about it. Like they feel like that they're blown away, you know, that it's, you know, hard to meet people at times. I feel like that's them saying that. It's not necessarily, but anyway, they have a purity about them, you know, and even though this is a page, that can be certainly development, okay? It's like the developing phases. It doesn't necessarily mean immaturity. And in fact, this particular page is one of the more developed and mature pages in the deck. So it may just be an indicator, at least the way I see it, as a new opportunity. And again, there's, like I said, there's new opportunities with money here too. And you have it again, because even though the Four of Wands is a marriage card, it's a marriage ceremony, it's being liberated from a closed off, walled off city into this beautiful open vista. It's the 1111 card. So those of you that are seeing a lot of synchronicities, those are bridges of incidents. Those are incidents co-occurring, coincidences, right? They're incidences that are bringing the manifestation forward. And so this can be related to a job. And it basically is like a step along the way, a step in the right direction if it's work related and you're really getting the storyline about the work stuff really sounds like you. They're just telling you there's going to be more. This is the right direction, but there's going to be more is what they say. Now, in terms of a relationship, if you had somebody, whoever this devil is, if they were very, they didn't want you to have much autonomy and freedom, and they were very like hovering over you in a relationship, I do feel like this is a new relationship. It's something where you have the freedom to be yourself, the freedom to, you know, if you want to go out of town on a trip with your friends, you can do that. It's not a restricted energy at all. It's a beautiful developing energy. And it's like I said, it is a marriage here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, and I guess we can show these together because they are nice cards. I could show it with the Devil too, but sometimes when you put pictures like that up, people get scared of the reading. The Wheel of Fortune is a great compliment to the Devil, though, because he moves them forward. He kind of kicks them in the butt and says, get going. But with this, I mean, again, there's a new opportunity here, and it's beautiful. It's like a dream come true. So for some of you, it could be, like I said, it could be losing whatever this is. It's possible it's the same person and they've changed. I mean, that is possible. I wouldn't rule it out. But you have to manifest them coming forward as a different person. Otherwise, you'll just get the same relationship. So the Wheel of Fortune is really a card rich in symbolism. It is a card of high vibration, of raising your vibration. And it's also spirit communicating with you that you are powerful, that you have this energy source inside of you that allows you to have, do, or be anything. It's got this jackal-looking orange character. He's a Hermanubis. It's the combination of the gods Hermes and Anubis. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell you, that you've got this energy field around you where you are like a magnet. And so be in that high vibrational place. Look for things that make you smile. If you're out at Target and you see a little kid who's funny, take a pause, take a minute just to interact briefly. You know, those kinds of little things that bring joy around you, because it's not just loving your significant other, it's loving everyone around you. And that brings in this wonderful, fortunate energy. It's abundance, it's prosperity. So it may feel like luck, but it really is your own alignment. You know, when you've got that perfect timing, all the right people show up and you go, oh my God, this was so lucky. I got the last, you know, whatever you needed at the store. It was the very last one. Everybody wants this thing, and it was there for me. I had one of those days yesterday. I won't get into it too far, but I kept acknowledging it and going, my God, I am in such alignment right now. This is crazy. And it wasn't crazy. It was wonderful. So enjoy it, because that's the energy that you have. It's also a new cycle too, by the way. So the Seven of Wands here is you moving forward no matter what. You're victorious in this energy. Sevens are about victory and success here in the tarot. And you do have 2 sevens here plus a 10. So you've got a new beginning here. And it's like there's something about this where there's nothing that can really stop you. So be very clear in your intentions and what you want, because you're moving forward, you're making gains. And in the interim, you know, for those of you that say, you know, I've just been focused on work, I don't worry about other people and attracting a mate. there's love here, okay? And it seems like it shows up out of nowhere when we look at this, but it's unconditional love. There's definitely a relationship here. And I'm not here to judge, okay? So if there's been some things in the past and you're the one looking for reconciliation, but you got the devil energy around it, energy shifts all the time. You know, it's emotion is energy in motion, right? And so with this, there's strong emotion here. There's love here. And it's never ending. It's an energy connection that isn't going to be broken. So we talked a little bit about the devil. He's also, though, a card. He can be a card of addiction, not just that obsessive tendency. He can be a card of addiction, but he also can be a card of not living up to your potential. I do feel like this is another person around you, though, where they've been kind of stuck. And it's possible the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, kind of pushes them out of that. The energy field, they start to get momentum with it and they come out of this. But, you know, I talk about this a lot. The card in itself is a nod to the idea that the shadow side of life is the greatest guide into the light. We learn about the shadow and that teaches us about the light. So maybe seeing some of those darker aspects, really it shows you what you don't want. But even better than that, it shows you what you do want. So open your eyes to what you want. Put down any old resentments, fears, anything where you feel torn. This is an energy of confusion. Allow yourself to be anything, Cancer. Really, allow yourself to be beautiful, because there may be something about this. It's like the head is talking a little much and the heart is really telling you the truth, okay? So listen to your heart with this, and you can't be led astray. I mean, really, because nobody can tell you what to do. You go within, and that's where the real answers reside. That's where the truth resides. So I do like the cards. I mean, I enjoy them. I more than like them. I really absolutely adore the cards. And I see other law of attraction teachers, too, who have said they don't believe in psychics, but they do believe in tarot. Isn't that interesting? You know, I do think we get psychic intuitive hits, but I agree that the cards do tell a story. So, all right, here we go. And let's get a timeline here. All right, you have here, meditation brings answers. So we didn't get a lot of this because there's some momentum here, but that may be a key to that. Building the momentum is paradoxically through quieting the mind. Be assertive. So with the Seven of Wands as an action card, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. So they're just reiterating that to continue on, take action on those energetic hits, those intuitive thoughts. Now you have improving health here. Now for some of you, I didn't get a lot with health here, I'll be honest, but for some of you, it may be leaving back or behind bad habits that the devil can bring in, some of those just bad nutritional habits, drinking a little too much, things like that, not exercising. It's allowing you to let go of that because they say you're ready. So you've got to don't stop too. You're ready and don't stop. So continue there, Cancer. I love you and I'll be back again soon.